real time application, whenever you create, okay, that time many time you will come across the situation where you want to display the part of your web page, some of the part of the your web application conditionally. Like for based on the some condition you will display the some part. Okay, for example, let's say I have the two components, login component which contains the login form, and which another component is the registration component, okay, which contains the registration form. Okay, let's say I have the one variable is user already registered. Okay, if user is already registered, okay, then I will show the login form. If the value of already registered as a false, then I will show him a registration form. So this type of conditional rendering I want. Okay, so how we can achieve this in React? So let's say for this one, let me create first two components. Okay, I will create a new component here. So I will create a new file. Let's say login. Okay, login.jsx. Okay, this will be my login component, and second I will create as a registration component, registration.jsx. let me rename this one. JSX. Alright, now I have these two components ready. Okay, login form and registration. Let's write some code. So first statement should be import React from React. Alright, then we have to create the function export default function. Let's give the name as a login component, login, which will return the UI. Return, inside that I will return, let's say h1 tag. Okay, I will return as login form. Okay, as of now just print login form. So this is my login component. Let's create the registration component. Okay, import React from React, then export default function registration, which will return the UI. Okay, let me add the UI as a h1 tag registration form. Okay, so I have these two components ready with me, login component and the registration component. Okay, now let me remove this one. Okay, now I can import this login and registration here by directly adding their command. Okay, login component I have included here. Let me add the here registration component also. Okay, alright, so I have added both component on the functional component. Okay, so what is the error here? As I told you, we should enclose this in single parent. Okay, let me create the JSX fragment here. Let me include within a single JSX. Alright, you can see it's a successfully compiled. Now let's check on the UI. So here you can see login form and registration form. Alright, but I want to display this is conditionally. Okay, now this login component will be displayed only when the user is already registered. If user is not registered, I will not show the login form, I will show only registration form. Okay, this is I want conditionally. Okay, so how we can do that? Okay, let me create a one variable here. Constant is already registered, already registered is equal to, let me take it as a false. Alright, okay, now I want to apply this logic based on this variable for this two component. Okay, so what I can do, let me take the one constant, let content, okay, let content, I have taken the one variable. Okay, now what I can do, content is equal to, okay, now what I can do, I will check if already registered, okay, or what I can do, I can use the ternary operator here, right? If already registered, then which one we have to show it, login component. I will take it as a login, it's a capital one, and closing of this login. Alright, else I will use the registration. Okay, and now in this body I will use this content variable. In previous video I already showed you how to use the variable by using the curly bracket. I will display this content. Okay, now let's try. Compiled successfully. Now the variable value is already registered as the false. Okay, is already registered is false, means which one will display, the registration form. It should display the only registration form. So here you can see we are getting only registration form. Let me try to change this to true. Okay, the user is already registered, I want to show the login form, so it should display login form. Here you can say this whatever the component, it's rendering dynamically based on the value of this variable, it is rendering. This is nothing but the conditional rendering. Okay, so in next video I will show you, instead of creating this variable outside this one, how I can render this JSX code dynamically within that in opening and closing bracket. You are new to channel, okay, please do subscribe, like and share the video, and do not forget to click on the notification bell icon, so that whenever the new upload or new tutorial series has started, you will get the notification. So please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.